Hello and welcome. My Disney withdrawal is so strong again. Still have no plans on getting back to the parks. So what else is there to do except go look at the past? And that's what we're going to do today and take a look at some more home videos. I still have a little bit more to go, but this is a continuation from our trip in 2002. And jumping right into it, we're just gonna go because there's a lot of jam-packed footage this time. So stay tuned. The first part that we're gonna be jumping into is Animal Kingdom.
I don't even know if you can meet Timon anymore, so this is kind of cool that they had a lot of awesome meet and greets with really obscure characters today. But I also feel like that was the way it is with all the characters, that the characters that you can meet back then are now obscure today. I don't know why I was so enthralled in drums. I know they're still here. Well, maybe not at the moment because, you know, COVID. But that's something definitely I want to see. What was that? Hold on. What was that? I don't know what that is. If someone had a mask on, that's so weird. Okay. Anyways, back to me thinking I'm hot with the drums. I don't even know what I was singing. And so now we're at the bird show.
This is what's going to happen. You want to get your camera up, pointing towards Darwin. Once you're all set, I'm going to call the Outback, and you're going to get a great shot right before impact.
I don't know why I was referencing Harry Potter because I don't like Harry Potter. Shame on my past self.
Alrighty, so you get that camera up. I need Darwin to look our way. Darwin, let's see those big, beautiful orange eyes of yours. He sure has. His eyes match your hair. That's very cool. Alrighty, Darwin, you ready to bring it on home? He's thinking. Buddy, you need to look our way. Now, you know they can turn their heads about 3/4 of the way around. They're 270 degrees. So not all the way around, almost all the way. There you go. He's showing that off quite nicely. Darwin, checking the feet. They're still there. Here we go. Oh, he's getting ready. I can tell. You get that camera ready, Sean. Oh, here he comes. Woo! Sean, did you get it? He got it. Nice job, Sean.
So this bird show is another long-lasting Animal Kingdom show. Flights of Wonder, it was around since the beginning and only closed a couple of years ago in 2017. And then Up, A Great Bird Adventure replaced it, but I didn't realize until I started doing research that that also got replaced very soon because of COVID. And now the show that they have is Feathered Friends in Flight. So basically Flights of Wonder 2.0.
Future generations to see in the wild. Well, that prompted action. People started taking care of the environment.
And we got that on camera, so that's a moment. Forever on camera. Of course, it's a bald eagle too.
Called DDT, which was a major reason for the bird's decline.
Remember, friends, the heart and spirit of all living creatures share a common connection. So on behalf of all the living creatures...
Randomly posing with a bird. If I remember correctly, I believe this is the beginning of the African Trail, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure. Nature at its finest. Just a lot of animals doing animal things. There's our prime shot of the fountains. That's going to be found in any of our footage, because that's all my dad loved to film, was fountains and birds, which we've seen plenty of. And then that was the last of our Animal Kingdom visit for the day. We've made it back to the hotel and we're on a boat. Self-explanatory. It's always cool looking back because I love seeing how downtown Disney back then used to look. Pleasure Island's gone, which again, RIP to Pleasure Island because it was such a cool concept. And it's nice seeing the old Planet Hollywood, and I don't even know what that building was, but that's not there anymore. Like, oh, that's where the boathouse is now. So, and of course the white boat, which is the crab house, is now Paddlefish. And then you pan over to me where I'm just enrolled in a cup. This is what happens when you didn't have cell phones, kids. I love this more. I really love looking back and seeing what has changed, what's still there in the 20-some years. Obviously, like I said before, that's now Paddlefish. So the boat's still there, just in a different fashion. And even World of Disney looks completely different. And none of those Legos are there at all, except for the dragon. He will always be there. It's really cool. I love how Lego store used to look, because none of that stuff is there anymore. I'm such a weird child. I'm just looking at myself being like, why? And again, more stuff that's not there anymore. I mean, AMC looks completely different. And now Splitsville is where the Virgin Megastore used to be. But I love that. Like, I'm just a giant fan of music and CDs. So that would have been like an awesome dream place to go to. And also, RIP Disney's Quest. It was so cool and they did nothing with it. And that jumped really quickly again to the pool. I feel like it's a mishmash of footage for this day, where we went from Animal Kingdom to downtown Disney to the pool, where we spent a lot of time going on. And I remember this really well because we were staying at Riverside, but the nice thing was Riverside and French Quarter are next door to each other, so we went over from Riverside to French Quarter just so we could use the slide. And there's way too much footage of us going down said slide. This isn't even everything. I literally cut back 20 minutes, probably, of us in the pool. Because that's not entertaining at all. So, yeah, fast forward from the pool to Magic Kingdom. Because we're literally traveling everywhere in this round. But of course, this is the next day. As you can tell by my outfit change. This might have been my first ride on the Haunted Mansion. I remember I was terrified to go on to this ride. And now it's one of my favorites. It's just really cool seeing it in night vision. I feel like I'm watching the Blair Witch Project with this instead. Okay, but they weren't there now. The attic does not look how the attic looks. I don't remember those. Are they still there? I have to go back. I don't think they're still there. When did they take out the jumping ghosts in the attic? Because they're not there. No, they changed it. This used to be scarier. Because the attic now is just pictures of her old husbands that she died or she killed. The graveyard scene's still the same, but I'm surprised the attic got changed that much. It just is complete chaos. Especially with how bad the quality of the camera is. And then there's to the old hitchhiking ghost before CGI became a thing. Okay, so I did more research once again for the show because when I was watching it, the first thing I thought was, oh, it's a Dream Along with Mickey show, but no, that didn't come out till recently. This one is called Cinderella's Surprise Celebration. It's just interesting to see how much of a role Cinderella played in Magic Kingdom. It makes sense because that's her castle, but in present day, I feel like Elsa and Anna has stolen Cinderella's thunder a lot and replaced her by being the most well-known and well-wanted princesses.
Lots of silly jokes and funny little tricks. We have them all for you. And as for you, not a word. You wouldn't want to spoil my little surprise, would
From the little bit of the gist that we have, it feels very phantasmic-like. I feel like that was a very common setting of these shows where the good guys are planning a celebration or they're doing something and the bad villains have come to take it over. But also we must keep the Laughing Place alive and anything with Splash Mountain alive, since Song of the South is no longer going to be a thing soon.
I knew you fools would fall for my little scheme.
Now it's time to share my dream. This castle now belongs to me. So sorry I've spoiled your festivities. And as for you, don't you have some scrubbing to do? This is turning out to be a splendid celebration. Take care of them. And you,
They killed Donald? Oh my god, is this Kingdom Hearts again? Quick, give him some magic.
Hey, it's great to be back playing the castle. Whoa, I see there was a sale on ugly.
dispose of these trespassers.
Sounds like our Q2.
Come back here! Now I will have my revenge! And you coward!
Oh, Donald's back alive again. Everything's good. It's a happy ending after all.
You in the back, go!
Come on, everybody!
It seems like a really cute show overall. I know it doesn't really show much from the little bit that we have of footage, and I certainly do not remember any of it because I was too young and probably didn't really care.
Taking your picture.
On the video camera?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I apologize for how stupid of a child I used to be.
Remember, Blue Line passengers, for all your future travel needs, the TTA services all of Tomorrowland's outlying areas, including the personal rocket ship dock.
Can you even see that thing in the dark? Can you even see that thing in the dark? Look at the camera.
Featured today at Metropolis Science Center is a machine. Be sure to stop by and meet the inventor.
Also, RIP to the timekeeper. Can we bring that back? Especially because Stitch's Great Escape is going away. Again, I was a very strange child and I don't know what I was doing, ever. So this was our parade that is called a Share a Dream Come True parade. And I do like the idea of it because it's going back from Walt Disney's childhood when he was dreaming up Mickey and everyone was in these weird snow globe things that I really love. And I think that's a really cool concept and I would love to see a parade like this again, especially because it features a lot of the original characters as we see. And you know I love everything about history, especially Disney history. So anytime that we can add in Disney history back into the parks, I'm very happy. I really love the kites that Piglet's holding. That's adorable.
Sort of makes you want to fly away, doesn't it?
This was during the 100 Years of Magic because Walt Disney was born in 1901 and it was 2001-2002 that they had this entire celebration of 100 Years of Magic. So obviously this was really cool. I love what they did from what I've seen in the past and just remember. And I would love for them to do something to this caliber for the 50th anniversary, but because of the circumstances, we have no idea what's going to happen. But I love looking at the past with hope for the future. Because they should bring something like this back. This would be really cool. One can only hope.
If you dream, every day is magical.
Just look at what a little pixie dust can do. It makes dreams come true.
And with the parade, I'm going to stop that there. It's not the end. We still have a little bit more to go, so there'll be a couple more episodes in the future. But until then, I hope you guys have a magical day, and I will see you real soon.